Good afternoon, Mr. Jacob. Yes. And you think the fabric is too dark? Then we'll just recover. And don't forget, Mr. Jacobs, you're my number one customer. You're my number one customer. You're my number one customer. Liv, honey. Yes, I know, Jamie's for running class. I'll be there, don't worry. And don't forget, you're my number one customer. Liv. Oh, shit. I'm gonna make it. Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Mayor here on another Christmas special. This week we are talking about 1996 classic Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rita Wilson, Sinbad, Phil Hartman, Jake Lloyd, and Jim Belushi. This is a classic. I have been watching this ever since I saw it back in '96. I watch it every year. And I have to say, this might be one of the most quotable Christmas movies I have ever watched. I mean, Booster. Who wants Booster? Was that really a bomb? Sick world we live in. Sick people. Oh, poor baby. That's an extra comic stupid donovan. That's an extra comic stupid donovan. Haha, this is fun. Jingle All the Way. I think that Arnold Schwarzenegger and plays a father who just needs to get his son a Turbo Man doll. I mean, who didn't relate back in the day when their kid wanted the most popular toy out there? Maybe it wasn't an actual action figure, maybe it was a Game Boy Color. Can you remember those? Maybe it was a new N64. Maybe it was the GoldenEye game on N64. Maybe it was a Power Ranger. Maybe a new movie that was coming out that you wanted on VHS or DVD. Either way, there was always some present out there that the parent waited till the last minute, and then they probably had to go, oh, I'm going to the office, I gotta go do some work. Because I forgot to get that present you told me about 2 months ago. But now it's probably impossible to find. That's actually a line in the movie. By now they're probably impossible to find. So, this is a classic. The great thing about this movie is only 80 minutes. It's only like an hour and 20 minutes total. So it's actually even shorter before the credits begin. And this is a movie that actually has a post-credit scene, which I had no idea till about probably from the 10 years after the movie came out, that I just happened to let the credits run, and all of a sudden the scene popped up, and I'm like, there's a post-credit scene? I never knew there was a post-credit scene. And of course they never followed up with that post-credit scene, which is a real bummer. I would love for them to do a legacy sequel and actually follow up on that post-credit scene. But anyway, this movie is hilarious. I mean, there are so many quotable lines. Arnold to me has never been funnier. In terms of family comedies, we got Kindergarten Cop or Jingle All the Way as the funniest, family-friendly comedy, even though Kindergarten Cop was PG-13. But still, Sinbad is hilarious. I just want to welcome to the new, it's going. Sorry, I'm allergic to fur. And then we got the neighbor, Ted. Hi, Dad. Jamie, I need to talk to your mother. You can't, she's next door, Pet and Ted. What? Or, put that cookie down! No! So many lines. Ted, what the hell are you doing on my roof? What's Ted doing on your roof? Surprise! Yeah, we don't like you, Booster. Yeah, we don't like you, Booster. Booster is one of those toys that down the road when you look at, famous characters in movies, and the parents couldn't get the most popular character, so they get the secondary character. Yeah. That's Booster. That's every place. That's like, I want Batman. We got you ramen. I don't want ramen. I want Batman. Well, sorry. We don't like you, ramen. I had to do a Batman, yeah. Anyway, this is hilarious. Also, even now, the effects for when Arnold Schwarzenegger's flying through the city, it ain't that bad. Not only that, it's almost like a precursor to Iron Man. You see, that's the other thing I want to point out. If this Jingle All the Way movie were made today, it would probably be one of the most popular box office sellers in the theater. Especially with the wave of comic book movies. I mean, that's what Superman is, a superhero. So you gotta think, if they made that movie today, it would do some, it would make that cheddar at the box office, that's for sure. I don't know how much it made back in the day in '96, but now, it would be interesting. But Jingle All the Way, it's hilarious. A great comedy, Christmas classic. Jamie's dad is Turbo Man. Let's get out of here. His dad gets nothing first. I could quote this movie all day, every day. For some reason, and I don't know why, I would say a quote from this movie. Oh, poor baby. And my friend Foster would lose his mind. Don't ask me why. For some reason, when I would always say that line, he would lose it. He would just start cracking up. And I would always be like, then he would say, Matt, do it to that guy. And the other person wouldn't get it. And they're like, Foster, what's so funny? I don't know. And I would be like, Foster, I don't know what's so funny. I'm just saying a line from the movie. Oh, poor baby. But for some reason, the quote from Jingle All the Way always made him laugh. So, there's that. So every time I hear that quote in Jingle All the Way now, I always remember my friend Foster laughing. But then it's a classic Christmas movie. I don't know how you go each year without at least watching this. It's a short 80-minute movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger's hilarious. Sinbad is hilarious. Phil Hartman is hilarious. Even the cop. Oh yeah, the cop. We forgot about the cop. The cop that Arnold Schwarzenegger keeps running into. Recite the alphabet. A, B, C, backwards. You broke my little mirror. License and registration, please. How many years were you in the bomb squad? I mean, I can't help it. It's one of the most quotable movies, in my opinion. My sister might be able to quote Wedding Crashers all day long. I can quote Jingle All the Way all day long. All day, every day. So anyway, Matt the Bat here. If you have not watched Jingle All the Way, go ahead. It's December. Put it on. You'll crack up. Also, this is a movie you want to do it with a lot of people around, so you really get that experience, that hilarious, watching other people laugh. Or you're cracking up and you're like, why is he laughing? But go ahead, go watch Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rita Wilson, Phil Hartman, Sinbad, Jake Lloyd. What happened, Jake? You became Anakin, and then you went to jail in real life. You really went. I guess that's what happens when you don't get your Turbo Man doll for Christmas. You go down the dark side. But anyway, Matt the Bat here. And don't forget, you're my #1 customer.